Hello and welcome to what might be the final part of Final Fantasy XVI. It does feel like we're very much in the end game now. So, we do have a bunch of side quests to do first though, as usual. This game loves its side quests, so let's just get straight into these. We've just got to find Odin, take out the last Mother Crystal, and then take out Ultima.
About Dravost, Blackthorn's old haunt.
And what's going on with Blackthorn? So this is going to wrap up his quest line, I take it?
Just down the road from there, are spewing at Aoife like no one's business.
So it's going to Aoife flood the village.
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently.
We've got a bunch of Akashic to fight them, which is good because we just got the power of Shiva, and I want to try that out.
A few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do, except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the old place.
Understood. Let's clean this place up.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid.
Yeah, let us take care of it.
You reckon we should tell him?
No.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening.
Let's get to it. Blacksmith's Blues 4. To Dravost. Oh my... There is a lot of side quests, isn't there? I might have to actually start skipping through some dialogue. Because I would very much like to get to the main story. But I'm a little bit of a completionist.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
Let's see what's going on here. Oh, a new vendor. Is this going to be music scroll? Yep.
May we meet again?
Nothing fancy. Hey, welcome in, Nathaniel. Hope you're doing okay.
You're here.
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris's scout.
Swarms and swarms of Akashic to take care of.
That should buy enough for the villagers to barricade themselves in.
Well done.
Welcome back. I'd never have guessed, you know. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Oh, Blackthorn's here. He knows.
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoldan, how long's it been? Long enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see.
That your idea of an apology? Prick.
They get along well.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master,
Getting a bit more lore
to the two of us. He left it to me, the best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion. If someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master
reasonable
wasted
mindset.
half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me.
So you wasted half of mine instead.
You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences.
Seems like it was a lose-lose situation.
Prick, but I only did what I felt I had to.
What you had to do was your duty!
Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering.
Exactly, we've got some Akashic to beat up.
Once Dravost is safe.
Fine. I've said my piece anyway.
Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. Short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you?
Aye, aye, aye.
You, ready for the off then?
Can't waste any more
We
time.
can't afford to waste any more time.
Let's
Right,
get
you are.
moving.
Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though.
More
Don't want any
talking.
nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn.
Akashic on the move.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open.
Good idea. Get your...
Understood.
Okay. I just want to fight the
I'm prepared
Akashic.
to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me?
August's right. I've seen what Akashic beasts can do to armor.
Yeah, these guys are blacksmiths, not warriors.
And willing.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate, but it won't come to that. I promise.
You'd better be right.
Take good care of Dravoj till I get back.
Leave it to me.
I've got Torgal with me, there's no way I'm going down.
Give those things what for, yeah?
I'm very eager to try out these Shiva abilities. Oh, the heck is this thing? I was expecting soldiers or Akashic miners.
Which one of you's first?
Okay, so yeah, that's a dodge move. Flash. Stab. Okay, try out one of these spells. We got Mesmerize. Okay, that pulls them in. So how does this permafrost mechanic work, I wonder? Cooldown on Mesmerize seems pretty quick. Power of fire and ice. No, thank you. Okay, take a seat. Now I've actually learned that the red part is where you want to stop. Big punch. Okay, let's try the charge up of this. Big ice. Oh, that is some pretty big damage. Ouch. How does this? Ah, that's how that works. Supposed to double tap it. I see, I see. Oh. Okay, so if you time the dodge, you get a big old boost thing like that. Oh, I just noticed how low its health is. There's probably going to be another wave. Don't need to use my Giga Flare. New enemies approach. Oh, it's targeting my lightning rod. Okay, I'm being warned. Ouch. I see, there was that. So... Whoop. I got stabbed. Does this double tap actually do anything on its own? Ah, that wasn't quick enough. I saw one of them casting and thought maybe I could. Okay, let's do Mesmerize. That didn't do as much as I wanted. Big ice. Keep using the dash as a little movement thing. So can I do that and pull them back in? Ah! Okay, so I don't have movement, but I have... what's the word? Something. There was some permafrost. Okay, I quite like this. Oh wow, they stay frozen for a long time. That's a very nice move. Which one's this now? Ah, the tornado, I see. Pew pew. I wonder if it does have iframes as well. Get frozen. And take a seat. Okay, big fan of the Shiva setup. Proper punch this time. Alright, impulse. I forgot about impulse. Okay, a habit dodge there. Not an impulse one. Or a different one. You know what time it is. Giga Flare! Melted. Yeah, permafrost seems very good.
Is that it?
And I can see why the Mesmerize is on a short cooldown, because you can use it as utility to bring the enemies to you. We've got some kind of chimera here. Or a manticore, I should say. Oh no, it is a chimera.
Not getting past me.
Whoops, I forgot I was in this. Man, you are swole. Get frostbitten. Okay, I'm not sure that works on projectiles. Pew pew. Yeah, I'm not sure that works. Anyway, while he's distracted with that, big punch. Ouch. Let's get an impulse out. Whoa, scary. Take a seat if you don't mind. Okay, the punch is still on cooldown, so we'll just do some casual hits. Oh, you've got ice too, it seems. Toggle, go! Oh no, I used a potion. That wasn't Toggle. Big ice. Big beam. Let's go. My lightning rod was still on cooldown, but wow, you are a very healthy enemy. Get him, boy. Doing that again. Impulse. Ouch. I think I dodged that. Okay, while you're doing that, get punched. Whoops. There we go. Kablowie. A little bit of ice. The dragon's voice. Whoops. Okay, I think that does actually give me iframes. Oh, okay, them landing in that also gives them frostbite. Very nice. So I should be using that more. Get frostbitten. Get frostbitten. Okay, so you can just go crazy with that. Stay still. There we go. Incredible. Giga Flare. You gotta love it. Time to mesmerize. And the Ice Age is here. Impulse. Get frozen. Stay frozen if you don't mind. Ice Age. Yeah, Shiva's abilities are very fun. Enemies slain, but there was no victory fanfare. Report back to Zoltan. I was surprised at how mostly magic that enemy was. It didn't do too many physical attacks.
Sid! You're even more fearsome than your reputation.
Why, thank you.
Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravo,
I'm afraid I've only delayed the... There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning
They're
that
gonna
any
have to
living
move
thing
sooner
which
or later.
stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
that may be, but with ether floods springing up all over, we'll fortify the gates
Fair
to
enough.
the north. And I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn,
We've just got to deal with those crystals quicker.
So,
Get rid of all magic in the world.
thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. I always envied you. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you.
Eh.
And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but... Dravoj isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day. It's not about the craft anymore.
So I assume all these side quests are going to be conclusions to the quest lines or the chains. Because as I mentioned, I feel like we're in the last chapter of the game now, or the last act.
The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
In it for the passion and not
Just
the
be
money.
sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw. Back
Well,
in my
at least they made up,
graces.
I guess.
I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Gave me a good feel for the Shiva dominance.
Sid, I've got something for you.
What could it be? More cinders? A seal? We have so many patches.
And this is?
A token of our lasting gratitude. But I'm of a mind to make you a far grander gift.
Give me a legendary blade,
Designed for a
please.
certain sword and
There
been
we
passed
go.
down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to
Can't believe how long ago we got
Your
Excalibur.
cinders make impressive steel.
Feel like that should have been the last blade.
Odin will be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravojd in the first place?
Ah, they will unite their
certain
powers
ring.
of smithing.
I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the hideaway, would you?
I was promised a sword,
He's more than welcome. As long as he
and
can
he's not
keep our
leaving until I get
secrets.
it.
Right. Zoltan, get
A
your tools.
legendary
We've
blade.
got a legend to forge.
Back to the hideaway.
The man himself.
We
So
were
what do you
just
need?
about to make a start on that sword I promised you.
It's funny, but none of this would have been possible.
You're about to
without
tell me
your
you're
help.
missing a material and need me to go kill something?
You remember Camille? We'll be using his leather work for the grip.
Ah, combining all of the
steel,
quests
meanwhile,
into
will
one.
be tempered in a fire, burning the cinders you charmed out of old Zoltan here. And that whetstone from the Outer Isles, that'll be what gives the blade its edge. And the final flourish will be my talented colleagues' engraving.
A team
Teamwork,
effort led
camaraderie.
by the greatest blacksmith alive.
Now, save that talk till the thing's finished, yeah? Right. I'm ready if you are.
To the bellows it is then.
Ooh, we're just getting it. Very nice. No extra fetch quest. Sometime later.
Well, bugger me. We actually did it.
Huzzah! Ah, looks like his standard iconic blade.
The sword to end all swords.
Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Very nice.
Quite something.
I trust you'll take good care of it.
Thank you. Both of you.
So, does this make
Yeah,
you
I'm
pair
playing
the
on
greatest
Steam.
craftsman alive then?
This? Nah. This was just following the footsteps of the greats of old. It'll take more than that to earn us our place in history. But we're up for the challenge. Here,
So now I've just got the
materials.
Ouroboros stuff to make.
Zoltan and I got talking on the long road back from Dravost.
We reckon with those items there,
Something
we could
even
craft
better
something
than
even
Ragnarok.
Better than the Ragnarok. Something worthy of a legendary outlaw like yourself.
That's a weapon I'd like to see. You leave this list with
I'm
me.
very interested in
I
getting
was
that
hoping
weapon.
you'd say that.
One legend at a time, eh, lads? Before you start on the next, who fancies raising a cup to friendship reforged?
Good idea. No more
Yeah, you
drinking
can
to
add my
forget
Steam.
past.
My username
It's
and
about time I
icon
had
should be the
something
same
to
as my
celebrate.
YouTube.
Then tap the kegs! Vulcan's boys are on their way!
Quest complete. Blacksmith's Blues 4. Ragnarok, our first legendary weapon. Got a Damarong recipe unlocked. No idea how to say that. Let's see what materials it needs.
I never thought me and Zoltan would ever speak again. And if it hadn't been for you, we wouldn't. Not saying for you, dear.
Alright, there's also Ice Brand. I need one more Orichalcum, 2 Dark Steel, and a primitive Battle Horn. Interesting. I guess for now... Oh, do I need to equip Ice Brand? What about that weapon I just got? Ragnarok. It's a lot better. Okay, now we've got a bunch more quests to take care of.
The stew's awfully thin these days.
Oh boy, how many letters are we gonna have? Okay, some of these are just lore stuff. Thankfully, it seems like only one side quest on here. See, I and the other curse breakers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain. Despite the apparent unrest her recent investigations have visited upon her, Lady Doris refuses all offers of assistance. If it is not too much trouble, I would ask that you please speak with the captain and learn what troubles her so deeply.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me. But I can speak to her at least.
Let's see what's bothering her. The mess, that's here. I don't have to go to any other location. Was Doris the cook? I can't remember.
Come back. Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Where are you?
Nowhere to be found.
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself.
It's been a while since we've been to Martha's
Is
Rest.
she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The
a
Slaver
solo
Crows team were
revenge
tracking
mission?
when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone?
It looks like there's also a quest here. There's so many side quests.
Doris should be
Doris, where are you
somewhere nearby.
hiding?
Assuming she's still here.
Just because the heavens have gone
Can't even remember who Doris is.
Nearly done.
Now,
Just gotta wait for an icon to show up.
stop sound. I've got greens of all shapes.
Unless she's in the inn, but why would it point me over here?
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
Here we go.
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the
So it
slaver
is
we've
personal.
been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's no fool. If we'd come in force, she would have spotted us straight away, and then vanished without a trace.
That was her just now, wasn't it? So, was it a fruitful reunion?
I'd say so. She tried to recruit me. Seems her time in Rosaria is coming to an end. She's abducted bearers from across the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek. After her brush with those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort.
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp.
Okay. We're on cleanup duty. She said words. Okay. Guess it'd be quicker to go from this obelisk. I've got a bridge to cross. Hello, goblins. Zoom. Frozen. Get back over here. Very handy. Oh, that one almost hit me. Nice. Little bit of combo work there. Thank you, Torgal. Saw that coming. Hey Weaver, check out this magic. I think he was impressed.
Good girl.
We're zooming now. There's the encampment.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet.
Ah, a mage.
How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
We've waited long enough. She's not coming.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste, lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready.
She seems
We've
like a
suffered too many
pleasant
delays
company.
as it is. Any more, and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
You're welcome to try.
Slay the enemies. Ice Age. Okay. So I want to double tap my move for that move. Many moves to be had. Up protect. Okay, that doesn't count as magic to break protect. Got it. Let's go this way so we can throw out another Ice Age. More protecting. Ah, he's all the way over there, I see. I do miss Phoenix Shift, but the ice stuff is very cool. Oh, hi there. Pew 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 pew. Ice, ice, baby. There we go. That's what I've been trying to do. Ah, whatever. Ice Age. He lives. Trying a new build for a light bow gun? What type? Your men were worthless.
So
I was
much for your
literally
escort.
toying with them.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Sid the Outlaw.
Sid!
Ah, Doris. You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people.
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Sid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, she raised me like a daughter.
It wasn't all terrible. Surely, you were always so eager to learn, and had such clever hands. But you proved yourself a master of both. How about it, my little dagger?
I never swore my blade to you. To liberate the bearers of this world. Farewell, master.
You always were a righteous child. Perhaps that's the reason I loved you so.
She's just gonna walk away.
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me to be. Not anymore. And she no longer has friends in high places. The dame does, though.
All right. If you're certain.
I am. And thank you.
Has someone else's past wrapped up as well?
Then I should head back to the hideaway and put Cole's mind at ease.
See, as I mentioned, it does seem like we're in the final act, wrapping everything up. Sometime later. Well, at least they took me straight here.
Welcome back, Sid. Doris's message just arrived. I hear you saved more bearers from being smuggled across the border.
With any luck, they'll be joining us in the hideaway shortly. Oh, and your letter. You don't need to worry about Doris anymore.
I'd been hoping as much. So the slaver we'd been chasing all these months was her former master. She's been arrested, by the way, over in Sunbreak. And she won't be getting off lightly. Can't have been easy for Doris.
I'm sure it wasn't.
I hope so. You had quite the past yourself before you came here, or so I understand. Anyway, thanks again, Sid.
Keep up the good work, Cole.
Quest complete. Self-determination. Wonder what's going to give us our fancy orichalcum. I think we need quite a lot of that. Okay, we've got one more to do in the hideaway. And then there's some side quests in other parts of the map. And of course our hunts as well. That's probably what's going to get us our armor pieces and or weapon. Can't forget the new weapon that I can't pronounce. Was at the back here? Yeah. So these kids again. Oh no, downstairs.
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's
Oh, is that in
story for a lesson
the
today?
mids dungeon?
What a wonderful idea, Jocelyn. Let's do just that.
Ah, is this going to be more potion potency and
How
stuff?
was she? The Enterprise.
Ah, Sid.
Don't tell me.
Oh no, I'm working on bringing another one of the Chief's designs to life. It's got a
new
reverberatory hood
smelter.
over the top. But, let's just say it gets very blimmin' hot. Only mithril engines get hotter. And you can't... Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that.
Sure, what do I need to
If it's for the good
get?
of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is.
So, what exactly is this good stuff you need me to find?
We've got a couple of
Some
examples
fallen
here.
cores or whatever.
Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials.
I'm gonna have to fight
So
another
this smelter
Alice.
is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. And what's more, they're directional. Transferring heat from the inside. We've collected as many as we can. And I know where we can get the rest.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
Sounds simple
That's
enough.
it in a nutshell. Yeah. We're only 3 short, mind. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia.
Oh, this one's gonna have me going
Last
all
one
over.
is in a
All right then.
It'll do.
Okay. Looks like we're going on a bit of a world tour for this one. Ambrosia, I'll be relying on you like usual. Let's get moving.
All right.
The Akashic are everywhere. Do I cross this bridge? Yes, I do.
Damn it. The whole village is turned.
Ah, they got into the village as well. Dab. I wonder if that combo would work if that post wasn't in the way. Hi there, sir. I missed. Burn. Hi, Chocobo. Okay, they're not allowing me to use my Chocobo here. Obviously, she's probably not as resistant to the Aether Flood. Oh, can't go around that way. Ugh, more bombs. Oh, it looks like I can use the Chocobo now.
Come on.
Oh, let's get moving.
Faster.
I do not wish to battle with the bombs. There's some Fallens. Okay, here we are. What are we gonna have to beat up this time?
You deserve a rest.
Just a couple warriors by the looks of it?
I need to deal with these ones first.
Deal with these ones first. Okay, glad that gives me iframes. I also like that I can catch them with that frost thing. Iframes, thank you. Ow, 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 ow. Get frozen. Permafrost. That gives me a lot of time to do this. And this, I guess. He's still frozen? My goodness. Ah. These powers be crazy. Giga Flare! I'm sure he's having a good time. Impulse. No, thank you. Yeah, I can't really see what you're doing, but take that permafrost. Oh, I see the item I need is just on the ground. Pew pew. Don't know what you're doing, but it sounds annoying. So get frozen. There we go.
To find this spherical echo.
Collect echo.
This is it. Right then.
Couple more to go. Next one is here somewhere. Just here. Okay, looks like I need to go from the top to be on top of the ruins. Yes, okay, this is the spot I was thinking of.
Run like the wind.
I think we came through here with both Jill and Joshua. Here we go. We got some friends to say hi to. Looks like there's a bomb there as well. Wakey wakey. Ooh, I wonder if I can... Yeah, jump into that. Nice. Big punch time. Now that I know what I'm doing with that, it's going to be even more useful. So many projectiles. That one is so high up. I can't get you with Phoenix Shift anymore. You stop whatever you're doing. Ouch. Bit rude. Ice Age. Yeah, that's at least hitting the enemies more consistently than the wing does. That's a fun little combo. Get him, Toggle. Stab. Okay, that one didn't have any big enemies to deal with.
2 down. 1 to go.
1 to go. We're about all the way up here. North Reach. And then all the way back down. We got some running to do. Wonder if I'll accidentally stumble across a hunt at any point.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Doesn't seem likely, they're usually tucked away. Charge forth, my noble steed. It's fun to think that the quest for the Chocobo was a side quest that you could have missed. Is this the right way? This is not the right way. I feel sorry for the people that did skip the side quests and are just running on foot. There's some Fallens here, but I don't need to fight these ones.
Straight home now.
Oh, they're awake. We got some magical ones. Get frozen. You know what? Ice Age. Get over here. Up you go. Thanks, Toggle. A little bit of teamwork. Okay, that wasn't as smooth as I wanted. More magic. Oh, speaking of more magic, there's another magical guy. Ouch. I can't reach that. Batter up. Let's throw out an impulse. Don't remember there being this many. Huge. And get frozen. Well, I can't do anything while you're up there, mate. Oh, you just popped to the ground there. Pew pew. Oh, I suppose I can still use Garuda's claw grab instead of just waiting for them to come down from the air. Forgot I had that. Hello, Owain.
Ah, Sid. Wasn't so?
Here are your echoes.
Good, thankfully.
Ah, that's brilliant. I'll fit them to the smelter right away.
Sometime later. That's an impressive looking furnace.
I present to you the Telemon furnace.
Telemon furnace.
Vanishing.
It does look like a classic monster.
She's a beauty.
You saved my bacon again, Sid, and I ain't about to let your good deed go unrewarded.
It's fine, really. My bag's flexible enough already.
Oh, don't say that.
You could just buy me a bigger...
How about that clasp? Looks a bit stiff. Reckon you could loosen it up and make some more
Just
room?
continuously modifying the
I
one.
reckon I know how. It's a metal, see? So it's
Stretchy metal. Well, if you insist.
that is the spirit.
So I assume this is our final potion upgrade.
So, what do you reckon?
It's... Thank you, Owain.
Shh. And I wanted to get some practice in using that metal anyway. Can't think of any right now, but maybe even out there too. One day, the whole world's gonna know about the inventions.
They'll hardly believe their eyes,
Very nice. Quest complete. Even weirder science. Yep, an expanded satchel. Inventory maximized. Six to 8, 4 to 5, 3 to 4, and 3 to 4. Still 2 elixirs though. That's fine. That's plenty good. Okay. So that's all the quests in the hideaway. Now to run around the entire map again. Starting with Martha's Rest. What is required of us, Martha? Alright, you was moving the...
Ah, Clive. I
Place.
was just about to send for you.
I forget what
I'd
they're
like
called.
you to take some
Flame
Ensue
Guardians?
Wade up in Eastpool.
Yeah, that's it. Wade and
Seeds
Eastpool
for
with the
planting.
Guardians.
Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course. But if Eastpool's going to survive, as have those poor bearers, they've lived their whole lives in servitude. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. And if you're wondering why you, well, the wagon Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but
Okay.
Alright.
There are some Akashic wandering too close to
Thanks.
Eastpool.
Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to. There.
It's very clear to
That
see where
should be
this is
enough to
going.
keep 'em in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
Gizal Greens.
That's chocobo food.
Most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love 'em too.
Yeah.
Which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together, they ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right and they're just about bearable.
I'll take your word for it.
Anyway, Sir Wade'll know what to do with them. I'll go up there and show him myself.
I'm sure you will.
Rekindling the flame too. See, does Eastpool have... Yes, it does. An obelisk. The Imperial Province of Rosaria. Hi, Wade.
Ah, Lord Rossfield. What brings you to Eastpool?
Seeds.
A delivery from Martha.
They're just about bearable if you cook them right, she
These
says.
are Gazal green seeds.
Martha's keen to cut the apron strings then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields, but they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Martha was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea.
And then they can go to more difficult crop.
These bearers had only recently escaped their bonds before we brought them here. They know little of freedom. Unless we teach them how to live like free men, I fear that all we have achieved in bringing them here is to exchange one master for another. Not that myself and the Guardians have been the best
Kind of fun
example
using a
to them
light bow
so
gun, but
far,
not so satisfying. Yeah, I
subsisting
imagine so.
almost
That's why I
entirely
haven't
on
really
Martha's
touched
charity
it.
as we do.
Doesn't seem
It's
too
about time
satisfying.
we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in.
Sounds like
We're
we've got a
coming,
fight
Sir
on our
Wade, all of
hands.
Time it all. I thought we gather the men in the square. Send...
Yes, Sir Wade.
Just let me fight them. We know what's going on here.
A Kashik, a veritable legion of them. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size.
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do...
What if you could call on reinforcements from Eastpool?
You mean the bearers?
So wait. You said you lack men to defend the village, though they may not be trained soldiers like your guardians.
Am I gonna have to run back to...
You're right, my lord.
No. They were talking about Eastpool. Eastpool? Eastpool.
Appeal to them.
I got my locations mixed up for a second there. Thought it was saying go back to Martha's Rest and grab some bearers. But they just mean the people that live
My
here.
friends,
Defend
I
their
humbly
home.
beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
I can defeat them on my own, but okay. A rousing speech is what they need.
You would send us to the slaughter. To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place.
Well, it seems like she's a lot better at giving speeches.
This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight
Not the
like
frying
free
pan.
men and women?
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own.
If I wasn't a fighter and I had to
Now
get
that
given
I
a
have,
weapon, I'd ask for a
I
spear.
don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
For Eastpool. For EXP.
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
Thanks to you.
Me?
Lord Rosfield, my lady.
So what's the plan of action?
We'll divide our forces into several small detachments. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, with luck, that point will be the village square, and for you and I to finish them off.
A sound
I could
plan,
solo them all.
but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat. I'd say you have both in abundance, Wade, but you'll be needed. Please, leave the last of the fighting to me.
Ha! And let you have all the glory?
Yes.
Sir Wade! They're here!
Then you know what you must do. We work together, each shielding the other that no man might fall. For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
For Rosaria.
We've no time to argue, my lord.
And I will do as you ask.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
Let's get to it.
The calm before the storm.
Well, here they are.
And here it comes.
Seems like a good spot to use Mega Flare. Too much hissing. That's a very early dodge. All of these projectiles and panic dodging. There we go. Mega Flare level 4! We throw out an impulse as well, of course. And a lot of ice. Take him out in one fell swoop. Kick. We rain the fire of divinity. Oh, there they go. Wonder if that frostbite does any damage. Doesn't look like it. Anyway, Ice Age. Oh, I did hit the other one. Oh, it does actually do some frost to them as well. It took a lot longer to fall down than I thought it would. Get over here. Nice job, Toggle. Batter up. Ah, I missed my air combo. Get over here. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Why is there a raptor here? Be frozen. Ice Age. But one of them was preparing some attack. Good job, Toggle. Oh, that was it. Enemy slain. Bunch of crafting materials.
Lord Rosfield! Change of plan!
Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Owl from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's right and is
there we
headed in
go.
their direction.
Well, the better half
A
of her guard is
curl.
here. So Wade, how many Akashic remain in East Pool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think I could order a detachment or two to...
No. Let them
I'll
finish the
handle it
job.
myself.
You stay here too, Sir Wade. I'll go after the curl. Join me only when East Pool is won.
If you're sure, my lord, may the Founder protect you.
I am Mythos, mighty warrior. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to actually run there.
Next one's mine.
Wonder what collectible we're gonna get from the end of this. I thought it was just gonna be some Geisel greens. Gazal greens. Chocobo.
Ready, go?
Oh, let's get moving. Boing. Goblins. Yeah. We're going on a trip, Goblin. Is this what a curl is? Yes, it is.
There it is. With me, Torgal.
Bit of frostbite, but no permafrost. I think the timing for the Shiva dodge is a little different to the regular dodge. There we go. Okay, I think I can hit it normally for this and then use my... Yeah, and then use my big punch. Big punch. Impulse. Cease that behavior. You're not worthy. Giga Flare. It's a Bandicurl. You are melting. Ice Age. Let me cool you off. 60,000 damage. Enemy slain. Yeah, permafrost seems very strong. There's another curl whisker.
All right. Back to Eastpool.
I take it that's Eastpool and Wade's questline wrapped up.
Lord Rossfield, the Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. We were able to eradicate the rest of the Horde. I have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
Huzzah!
I think it might.
They defended their home.
We did it. We saved Eastpool. Thank you, my friends.
No, Sir Wade. You brought us together.
We never had nothing to call our own before, but now we do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade, but there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now. We have to fight to protect what's ours.
And we shall. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then.
This village isn't gonna rebuild itself.
Huzzah! 3 cheers for Sir Wade.
They're not slaves anymore.
no. They're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he was still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too.
I think you'll find it's East Pudlian, Sir Wade.
East Pudlian.
But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
Oh boy, a reward.
I will.
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together? Clearing
fought a
the
Morbol.
goblins from the Stillwind marshes.
How could I forget?
There's one sight that I shall never forget. You, facing off against that giant Morbol.
Yeah, I'm kind of heroic
Trace
and
of
stuff.
fear on your face. Since that day, there have been more than a few times when I felt like giving up. When the odds seemed so stacked in the enemy's favor, I thought I may as well just lay down my sword and surrender. But every time, I would think back to the look in your eyes that day and remember what it means to be a shield. Know that whatever trials Eastpool may face, I shall never lose courage. Thanks to you.
Sir Wade, you have always been a true shield. I know that Eastpool, and indeed all of Rosaria, will be safe in your hands.
In your care now, Sir
Thank
Wade.
you, my lord. I know the rest of the world will be safe in yours.
Just a slightly heavier burden.
I'll do my best.
Martha.
The hero returns. It's lucky you came by when you did, eh? Not only did my seeds get delivered, but you went and saved Eastpool and all.
Good timing.
I just did what I could.
And it's only right that you get rewarded for it. Take it before I change my mind.
What do you got for me?
Thank you, Martha.
So, Eastpool's finally back on its feet again. And a home to free bearers. Who'd have thought we'd see the day, eh?
Well, it was your idea.
I know that, but I never stopped to think what it would mean. Bearers in charge of themselves, though I suppose the rest ain't much different nowadays. You know, bearers living free like that. Loath as I am to recall that particular day.
I take it you didn't always see eye to eye.
Oh, some
If you
backstory.
really want to know, I started doing what I do long before I met Sid. In fact, that's how I met him. Or at least how he came to meet me. He showed up at the stables one
getting
day,
an actual
asking
flashback.
questions about who'd been buying up bearers. Founder knows what he thought I was doing with them. Running a hunt, poking around in their innards. Something awful anyway. Me, I thought he was a new constable. Thought the game was up. But somehow we both managed to work out what each other was about. And before I knew it, the cheeky arse was rattling on at me about how I was doing it all wrong. After all my hard work. Told me I was giving them relief but not freedom. That my bearers were still dying as slaves. Got right under my skin, it did. Told him if he didn't like it, he could bugger off and report me to the garrison. And do you know what he did? He smiled. And then he laughed. And then I did the same. We made a pact that day, that whenever one of us was in need, the other would always be there for him.
And you were.
Well, we both wanted the same thing. To make life better for bearers. Just like your dad. Do you know I was born right around the time Elwyn became Archduke? Growing up, I saw how he tried to change things. He certainly didn't lack for ambition, that one.
Indeed. But the loftier one's ambitions, the harder they are to achieve. Which is why those of us who follow in
But
their
we're almost there.
footsteps need to
Take out that
finish what
last
people
mother
like
crystal
Sid
and balance
my
shall be
father
restored.
started.
Because I believe it's the crystals
you're
that
right,
give the
aye.
bearers their
If we
curse.
don't manage it, there's always them who come after us. Good thing we've got a few half-decent sorts waiting in the wings, eh? It's almost enough to give you a little bit of hope.
Just a little.
Anyway, enough nattering. Better get back to work. Let's see about making everyone some dinner, shall we? The least the folks who saved Eastpool deserve is a hot meal.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Quest complete. Rekindling the Flame 2. Ah, signboard. Isn't that nice? Okay. Still 4 whole quests left. Next up, Dalamil Inn. What do you need, Labor?
Clive! I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since we brought everyone together. All is absolutely wonderful. And firmly at the helm. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil. Because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
Well, isn't that fancy?
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
Another monster to beat up?
May there indeed. I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting
bandits.
and they have formed what one could call a league of outlaws. And they grow more organized.
We'll fight them all off just like last time. Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud. By finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
How could I refuse?
Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. I'll go and speak with him.
Lines in the sand. Okay.
What's the difference between
A league of outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition.
It took me too long to realize that by wrapping up all of these side quests, there's going to be a lot of slower character moments as well.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnus by now.
So maybe we're not finishing this game this stream.
Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place, and having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, a sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits, and he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver.
Leave it with me.
Nice. Just take out a camp, and hopefully that's it. But it's never going to be that simple, is it?
Good girl.
Let's see, since I'm enjoying Shiva, have I maxed out the abilities? It seems like I have them upgraded. So I guess that's fine. Run, Ambrosia, run! There's the camp. Doesn't seem like too many.
That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
Well, let's beat them up, shall we? Ice, ice, baby. Anyone want some permafrost? Oh, that didn't count. Sad. More ice. Dab. Face burn. More enemies approach. I see that mage. Game, I would like to target a mage, please. Get out of here. Batter up. What are you guys looking at, huh? Cure. If I do too much damage at once, you can't cure that. Got him in time. Okay, looks like using Sick doesn't knock them down. I need to use Ravage. Let's put that theory to the test. Yep. Nice job, Toggle. Enemies slain. So many materials.
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you?
I'm right here.
Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
Of course they didn't.
No, but...
No. Something's happened.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar. They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
Whoa.
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalimil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic.
With a bolt of
and
magic.
without the crystal.
But that's not possible.
It is if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If
That's going to affect the votes.
I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing.
You're right.
And now everyone knows.
Ah, so he just admits it very plainly.
I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running, but we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing.
All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once
People are
make up their
volatile
minds,
things.
It's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can. Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
I'll try, but I won't try very hard.
Why are you taking the bears? Why do they always have to make such a...
He knew all along that he was...
Bye, Conrad.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it?
That's right.
The rumors that he's a bearer.
He'll never be mayor now.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this at least, he's done the town a service.
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was...
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalimil. And they will thank you not to get involved.
Yeah, I'm not very good at this, am I? Negotiating is hard.
The townsfolk have made their minds up.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refuse to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently.
All right.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearers?
Thanks, game, but I don't need a quick travel for that one.
Hopeless?
There's still hope. But
Not much of it.
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. We'll talk some sense into them in the end. You'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie. That a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalamil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope
At least
to
no matter
stand
what,
against
he's
the
thinking of
threat
the
that
people,
awaits them.
trying to get
I'll
them to
need
work
make
together
a
and all
suitably
that.
dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. We'll be all alone.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go.
How could it possibly be for the best? The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
Doesn't sound like that's going to happen.
It, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor...
Forget it.
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubor?
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. Your reward for clearing out that bandit camp.
Oh boy, a prize.
Right then. I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
Quest complete. So it sounds like there might be a follow-up for that one as well. So maybe this isn't the last act. And there's another side quest over here. Infinite side quest works. Open sesame. Who are you?
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping
Ultima's
him with his quest to
origins.
uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little unless, I
see.
Be assured, however, that even now, our archaeologians scour ruins...
Fallen ruins, I take it.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secret.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov.
Kretov, a small hamlet.
Built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect... If you would consent to do so in my stead.
Okay.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord.
Duty Undying. Ah, it's a spot we haven't actually been to yet.
Come on. Run like the wind.
Let's get going. Do 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 do. Man, that's where Titan's Mother Crystal was. That fight had some scale to it. I remember I wasn't crazy about the soundtrack for that fight though. Faster, faster. Am I actually allowed to go in here yet? No. Oh, he did say to go through Titan's Wake, didn't he? Well, that one's on me, apparently. Not apparently at all, that one is on me.
Let's go.
A longer trek than we had thought. Surprised I could reach that. Yes, this way indeed. Is this path always here? I feel like I would have seen this. Ah, right, there was a cart blocking the way. Hello, Helgaroo.
Holding back.
What the? Oh, of course you do that and then you leave.
Come on.
Just trying to assert dominance. Here's some more fallen. Don't worry, I'm not here to fight you. So there's a spot there too. There's a few spots actually. Some Makashik. Boing. 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 That's how I say hello. There's something going on here. Ah, it's an obelisk, I see.
You deserve a rest.
Made me go all this way around. Heave. Little hamlet. Oh, those people look a little more than unconscious.
Oh no. You'll pay for this.
Beep boop. Ice Age. Very nice. In balls. Get down here. Alright, I got this move for that. Mesmerize. It's over. There's more of them. You look shinier than the rest. Fool's gold. Ooh, this thing's got different movement. Permafrost. Let me impulse. Whoops. Sit down. Big punch coming up. It did not seem very fond of that. Allow me to make it up to you with my ultimate attack. Kablowie. Apparently new Odin's approach. So let's pop everything, shall we? $58,000. Not too shabby. That's something, alright. Ouch, ouch, ouch. That's still going. Ice Age. Looks like I got that off just in time for it something. Be frozen. Ah, that does affect in a radius too. It froze the other enemy. Good job, Toggle. Mesmerize. Enemy slain. Yeah, Shiva seems kind of overpowered, maybe. Go, defeated the Fool's Gold.
Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
Rest in peace, Undying.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Stranger?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. Thanks to them, and to you, we were...
You call that a mercy? Your brothers might still be alive if you put their safety before your duty. Surely this survey wasn't worth dying for.
We are charged with uncovering Ultima's origins. A duty of the highest import, as I'm sure you will agree.
And you think your dead brothers would agree with you too?
I know they would.
That's why they did what they did, I guess.
For the cause. Now, to what do we owe the honor of your presence, Lord Marquis?
Cyril told me of your work here, and I agreed to collect your findings in his stead.
I see. That is most kind.
I saw a chest I want to
May the
open.
Firebird's flame burn ever in your heart, as it does in ours.
It's one thing to lay down your life for another, but for a survey... I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
What a lame chest. Such a late game chest.
Ah, you are returned, my lord.
I am here.
I...
And I am disappointed.
collected your colleagues' preliminary findings. Here, take them.
Here is the report. Better be worth
My
it.
thanks. I shall study them, and inform you forthwith if I
Cyril, losses which could have been avoided. Were these your orders?
No. This was their choice. Every Undying devotes his life to the service of the Phoenix.
Even when death is avoidable.
My lord, I fear that this is not a point over which it would be fruitful to argue. The Undying have served the Phoenix for countless generations. We live to serve the Phoenix.
Cyril.
It's a little fanatical, isn't it?
Answer only to Joshua, but allow me to offer you a word of advice. It does not further the cause of the Phoenix to have his loyal followers surrender their lives without good reason. Provide your survey parties with an escort, that they might live to do their duty for years to come. Think not only of how you can serve the Phoenix, but how Joshua would want you to serve him. Please.
I thank you for your advice, my lord. If you will permit me to respond, our faith in his grace, Joshua Rossfield, is absolute. And we of the Undying will do what we believe is right to fulfill
Very headstrong
our
fellow.
duty unto him. As first shield to the Phoenix, I am sure you understand what it means to do one's duty.
I do.
Then we are of the same mind.
Quest complete. Duty Undying. The Breath of Ice. Reduce the cooldown time by 1.5 seconds. Yeah, it's not much of a cooldown because the cooldown was already pretty good from what I've been experiencing. Very nice. And we have another side quest over here. I think that's what, 2 left maybe? I assume it's for her. But it's not for her. Oh, over there. Theodore, was it? Yeah.
Clive. You'll be pleased to know that the negotiations are progressing well.
That is good news.
Yes. Our comrade in Randala has just sent word that the contract should be signed very soon. But I still have much and more to prepare. It's a huge... You couldn't do me a quick favor, could you?
What do you need?
What is it this time?
Nothing like that.
I wish it was wild beasts.
To the caravans and ask El how long we have until the bearers arrive. Find out exactly how much faster I need to get all these supplies moved.
All right. I'll go and ask.
Thanks, Clive. I owe you one.
Yes, this quest is going to be a simple favor like that.
Don't blame yourself, El. This is their fault, not yours.
I know, but...
No buts about it.
What's going on here?
Is something wrong?
Vonnie came to give me a message from our intermediary. The talks with the Republican army have fallen through. They've reached an agreement with the Silver Peak Consortium instead. Though prices have fallen of late, we deliberately offered above the going rate to try and deter other bidders. But the Consortium offered double what we did, and the army jumped at the chance.
Kinda crazy.
No opportunity to make a counteroffer.
None at all.
El? What? I saw Vonnie leaving. She didn't look happy.
And with good reason.
The ever-useful fade to black. The passing of time.
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking to about the bear. How did the Consortium even find out about this?
It's not so surprising. This isn't over. The Consortium will have to sell these bearers eventually. I'm going to Randalar myself.
Alone?
Are you offering to be my bodyguard? How kind. Meet me at the checkpoint near the capital gates. You go to Cashlock, Theo, and get everything ready. Even if I fail to free these bearers, there will be others. Someone needs to prepare the place and keep any prowling beasts at bay.
Oh, and that's me, is it?
An important job.
Well, it looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from meeting the Silver Peak Consortium. She'll never join them after this, surely. No, she said it herself. She still has plans for Cashlock, even if she means to stay with us then. I can't say I'm not happy to hear it, but...
You have to trust her.
You're right. And if Elle's off fighting for the cause, I should do my part too. So I bid you farewell and safe travels, my friend. I'll gather my men and leave for Cashlock. You go to Randalar and see if you can stop my sister.
We have an
biting
escort
the
to manage.
Consortium's heads off.
I'll do my best. All right. To Randalar then.
To Randalar. No convenient
Better not keep
obelisk.
Eloise waiting.
It's quite the stretch of town before I can use my chocobo. Or sprint.
What I wouldn't give for a hunt. Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
When are they gonna let us through?
Chocobo! Onwards, if you would so please. Boing. A boing. So many of these things. What a dangerous world they live in. Bye, Eloise.
I hope I didn't keep you waiting. Did you arrange to speak with the Consortium?
Here they are now.
Oh boy.
You wish to consult with me?
I did.
Negotiations.
It's about the bearers you recently purchased from the Fist. We had all but finished making arrangements to buy them ourselves.
You misunderstand. The Consortium had an interest in purchasing them from the very first. It was only our regard for you that kept us from bidding. But your hesitancy in accepting our offer to you suggested that the regard was not mutual. And so we resumed our business.
I did not hesitate. I am simply not inclined to make such decisions without first giving them due consideration. But what is done is done.
Alas, you are too late yet again. We rarely take on such unconventional merchandise without a purchaser in mind. The bearers belong to him now.
Him? How vague?
Who is your buyer?
A trader from across the water.
Do they not sell
A
and
most
tell?
demanding fellow, if it's any consolation. He insisted the bearers be fed, dressed, even given their own bunks for the voyage over. That's what you get when you deal with continental types.
I wouldn't know.
Oh yes, the culture on the continent is quite different to ours. They pay good money for bearers not fit for the knacker's yard, and treat them like kings. But as long as they pay...
Sounds too good to be true.
That does sound unusual. No matter then. If they've already left our shores, there's little that can be done. And with it, my interest in joining your organization.
My associates will be sorry to hear that.
I don't really know what's going on.
You weren't able to save them.
As am I. But I only have myself to blame. He was right, you see. The Silver Peak Consortium did intend to buy those bearers before I did. Their representative hinted at a possible purchase when he came to recruit me. I feigned interest in joining them in the hope he might be encouraged to tell me more. As soon as he left, I sent my own offer to Randalar.
So you never...
No. I entertained the Consortium's proposal solely so I could learn more about those bears.
Yeah, they didn't seem like a good bunch to get in bed with.
They wouldn't find out. I knew exactly who I was dealing with.
You tried.
I did. And if what he said was true, the bearers are to be well treated. They deserve
That
more.
is something, at least.
I wanted so badly to see them freed.
Eloise! Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its
There's
head.
never a quest line without a
The
fight.
others are trying to hold them off as best they can. They need help, and fast.
Theo!
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive.
Sounds like a job for a hero.
I'll gather some men and join you there. Just...
Hold on, Theo.
That's quite the distance.
Come on.
We gotta hurry. I assume this is the correct way. As long as it goes down, I guess. Goblins. Triple kill. They say something about a dragon. Can I jump from here? I can. Hooray!
Need to ride from here.
No need to ride from here. Gentlemen, what's the situation?
Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
Oh, I remember that spot.
We led the dragon that way to keep it from the village. We just have to pray he makes it out in one piece.
I can do better than that. Torgal, with me.
Me and Torgal got this. I stumbled across this spot earlier and always wondered what it was for. It was clearly an arena for a big fight. I thought it was going to be for a hunt though. And away we go. We got some friends in the way. Away you go. Yes, the infinite combo. Stab. Forgot it's the Ravage I need to use for Torgal, not the Sick. Kick. There's some birds over there. Some helldivers. We know where Theo is. Excuse me, birds. Well, they don't look like they want to fight. Yes, they do. Get over here. Stab. Nice job, Toggle. Stab. No, thank you. Batter up. Level up. Level 43. Very nice. Forgot about Magic Burst. Okay, you gotta do it as soon as you swing. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Why, hello everyone.
These creatures have already turned.
Hi, Sage. Get over here. Get over here, part 2. Ouch. Big punch time. Be gone. Kick. Slash.
I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Oh, they did mention a dragon. Roar. I assume it's more of a salamander. No, that's a dragon.
Looks like it's found me. This thing's turned as well. It's going to be easy.
I fought an Akashic dragon before. Whoa, get permafrosted. It is kind of crazy how long that lasts. Alright, I should have used Impulse. It's being shredded. Impulse goes crazy. Take a seat. Take a punch to the face. Where are you going? Cool flip. You ain't getting me that easy. No, thank you. Okay, apparently I didn't trigger permafrost for that, but that's fine. Giga Flare. Let me show you a true dragon's breath. That health HP, health pool is not moving. Hi, Sage. Mesmerize. $76,000, my goodness. That's a lot of damage. Dragon Dance. I don't have heat waves, so I've just got to dodge this. Uh oh. Get frostbitten. Saving the impulse for this next part. Take a seat. Impulse. Ah. Oops. I do miss Phoenix Shift for these moments though. Permafrost. Just stay frozen. Here you go. Did Toggle just go limit mode as well? I think he transformed into its frost wolf. Welcome to the Ice Age. 65,000. Goblin coin. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Clive?
He didn't sound healthy.
Theodore, you had me worried for...
He has taken in too much ether.
We have to get you out of here.
I think it might be a little too late for that.
You gonna have me fight him?
Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream.
Theodore!
Poor Theo. So how's he gonna resolve this one?
Don't make me do this.
Stop it, Theo! Stop!
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned. And so will you!
Elle.
Theodore.
Take care of my sister.
Theodore, wait.
Goodbye, Elle.
Was able to get enough of himself back to not give us any guilt. Rest in peace, Theodore. Sometime later. At this giant hole.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was true bravery he showed. Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place. Against his will.
It wasn't against his will. He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life. He never could come to terms with the choice I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading
More
houses.
backstory.
And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my
The
father's
pacing
head
of
for
this game has
figures,
been
you see.
weird. I think
Theo
last stream as well.
Did not.
the characters were going on about how urgent it was. We saved Jill while she was on Odin's ship, but a bunch of like time-relevant side quests also showed up, which really slowed down the pacing, and it made you think, it's not that urgent if the characters are acknowledging that this is the quest they want to do now.
Out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could,
Sometimes it just feels like they added them for the sake of having more,
Theo told
even
me
if they
something
do,
else.
you know,
He
end up
clearly
finishing
admired your devotion
well
to
enough.
the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you
I'm
deserved
just saying
a
that they
better
didn't
love
have
than
to all
this.
be there.
He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead. But I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made, and
And I
the
think
fact that I
the
would
way
make
they
the
tell it
same
as
choice
well in a
again
more
a
slower
heartbeat.
pace doesn't complement the faster combat well. Because it really puts a hard brake on what you're
He
doing.
was never a burden. How could he even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
You weren't, Eloise. He said it himself, that he had always been grateful to you for saving him, and that he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You did whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together, and you always would have.
You're right.
Well
All I
said,
ever wanted.
Clive.
All I ever did. It was so we could be together. Oh, Theo. Why did you have to...
Sometime later.
I know Theo wanted me to move on. We can make a difference here. We can help people. Save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do. Bringing smiles to people's faces, and to Theo's. Wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen.
I've made a choice of my own, to continue helping you however I can, whenever you need it.
Thank you, Clive. Let's go on together then. For Theodore.
Quest complete. Trading Places 2. Scarlet Cyclone. Really took a while in the game to get that. Okay. Oh. Alright, we unlocked a new travel place. Is this one more side quest or perhaps multiple in this location? Looks like just the one. So one last side quest.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
Set. The Madame's place?
Those things I said before
Oh, nope. Yep.
about not being able
Nope.
to fight.
You didn't mean them. I know.
Where am I? Oh, it is in the Vale.
That's not the man you are.
Oh, she just hadn't loaded in, I see.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do?
What are you to do?
My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist.
Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
And what does he want with Northreach?
He wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrec. He's already secured
ambitious
the
one,
support
then.
of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly.
What does Captain Philippe make of this? When the town was under attack, it was him the soldiers rallied around.
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrec. A man
have to
whose
beat up some
stated
soldiers,
aim was
perhaps?
to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable.
And who could blame them?
Clive, would you appeal to the Duke on my behalf? For your services to Northreach, you have the respect of the soldiers, and they will take you to His Eminence if you ask them.
We can certainly
And
try.
unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
Under new management.
I may have met this Duke before, at the Remembrance Ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
I have no recollection of this. Greetings. I'm here to change your mind about things and stuff.
Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here.
My
I'll go and
reputation
ask.
precedes me.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek, or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant.
Not quite.
You needn't be. A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact. For too long has the contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
Why here, Your Eminence?
The town has been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more
Understandable
than can be said
logic.
for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her citadel. Once we have seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create a city that would be the envy of the twins.
That is quite ambitious.
Plans are already underway for the construction. Soon enough, these thralls shall learn that they are no match for the might of Sanbrec.
I fear you underestimate how dangerous these creatures are, Your Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
The people will do as their leaders command. If Sandbreck is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government.
So he does not understand the people.
One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary.
He
So
only
that any
knows
man
of
who
authority.
wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely. The common folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you then how putting the empire before her citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars.
The people make the place.
Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
I'll come back later.
And he walks away.
The citizens revolt. I wonder what the people really think of the Duke's plan. It wouldn't hurt to ask them, I suppose. Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
As long as you remain, the veil will
Outside the wall.
There were ghosts at the gates, not...
Greetings, citizen.
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
Oh, him. Not much. None of us traders do. It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? And now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Sounds like a citizens' revolt is likely to happen.
I heard the dame got an icon to rid the madam.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
Don't get me started.
Seems like everyone's gonna have very positive opinions.
Somewhere only for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
Why, your stall is as...
And last but
I've
not
been hearing a
least,
lot of talk about a certain Duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager. Going around acting like he owns the place. And with hardly a word to the dame. This is her town, not his.
I take it you'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence to sod off back to Oriflamme.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
the soldiers. What are their opinions? I'm going to assume they're not too different from the people's.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. But I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the screws put on them, but if they volunteered a few more of their hard-earned gil before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to.
Very
I
different.
think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
Interesting, interesting. Cynical soldier.
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
That's me.
On the dame's behalf, yes. I was trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf ears. What do you think of his plans?
I'm a soldier, mate. He tells me what to do, not the other way round. Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the Dame, but I've got a family to look after. That's where my loyalties lie, not with the town or the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us the men and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
I see you have earned the name Cynical Soldier.
As long as you remain, the veil will see to your needs.
And Serious Soldier, what is your opinion?
The Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that unless the Emperor orders me otherwise, His Eminence's word is law. Look, no
Only
one likes all these
fools follow
taxes and
blindly.
tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this.
Philippe. What do you got to say?
Captain, do you have a moment?
Hello, Captain.
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
But to tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
Philippe, I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right, I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either.
And she's probably right. Thank you, Clive. Protecting the people I love is what matters. Well, duty calls. Thanks again.
Why does it feel like he's going to do something serious?
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that.
Back to Isabel.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with the Duke?
I was, but...
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well,
He's stuck in his own
it will
ways.
certainly help to hold back the thralls, though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions, and hopes to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders. And not just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sanbreque, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
What happened to your
What's the
uniform?
development?
I handed it in, along with my resignation.
Ah, that's one way to
Told the
fight
lads I
it.
wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
Why?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us.
Is this the part where I fight a
With you
bunch?
to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It
Or
was
is this
you
going to
who
be one of
finally
the few
convinced me,
quests
Clive.
without a fight?
There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together. That has always been Northreach's best hope, and one which still lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier tasks in mind for the guard.
What do you mean by
Not
that?
at all.
Wouldn't be the first time.
There may be hope for Northreach yet, especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to call upon your aid again. Until then, Clive.
Until then.
So there are going to be more side quests. We're not wrapping everything up yet. Under new management. But I believe that is all of them for now. Let's see here, yep. Which means we've got some hunts to do now. Or maybe just one, I don't know. I didn't check the board yet. A new missive. Okay, not a side quest.
Covered
For you.
in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
Are there any new hunts? There is not. Surprising. Desiree.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts.
Ring of the Swift Shot.
All yours.
Is that going to be for like the Rook's Gambit or something?
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Lowest charge time for charged magic. Ah. By 0.2 seconds though. I don't think any of my combos are that tight. Increase impulse will damage. Don't I have that equipped? That sounds incredible. Okay, I don't think... When it says of magic, does that just mean my actual shots or my abilities? I'm going to assume it just means my abilities. I mean, charge shots and stuff. So I'll equip to this. Since it shreds anyway, this is going to be crazy. Anyway, those side quests took a lot longer than I thought they were going to, so I think I'll leave that here for today's stream. If you liked, comment, subscribe, or was even just lurking, it's greatly appreciated. I stream 3 days a week, with my usual go-tos being a Tuesday, a Thursday, and a Saturday or Sunday. Alongside this, I'm currently playing Monster Hunter Wilds, and I'm planning to start Lies of P soon. So if any of that sounds interesting, consider subscribing, or maybe just keep me in mind, who knows, I might show up in your recommended again. So without further ado, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.